Xander shops all the top term insurance companies to save you money. Get started at Xander.com.
My wife and I are really concerned right now about our future retirement. So just a little background, we don't have anything saved, don't have 3 to 6 months expenses, just started doing the Ramsey steps. I'm on baby step 2. So we're talking about selling our home to get the equity out of it, to basically just pay everything off and just kind of start fresh and be able to put some money back, and then start, investing 15%, like the Ramsey step says. But I'm not sure if that's the right answer to do that or not. The other option is, I keep working like a madman, like I've been doing, keep the house, but we have a pool, and I don't know if that should be included with the mortgage payment, even though they're separate, or that's considered consumer debt with our car note.
How big is the pool loan?
The pool loan is $73,000.
And what's your household income?
About $8,200 a month after taxes.
Okay, what about before? Just give me the gross household income
about
for the
$128.
year.
Okay.
Yeah, I would put it up there with your mortgage since it's over half of your annual income. We kind of treat that like a second mortgage at that point.
Okay.
And so I would focus on the consumer debt first. How much does all of that add up to?
Well, we've paid off all the credit cards, which is about $16,000. Now all we have left besides the pool is a car, which is about $27,000.
What's the car worth?
$42,000.
Ooh.
I know what we're doing there, George. Tell him what he's won.
You just won $15,000, my friend. That's the difference. If you sold that car and took the proceeds and got something cash, you just freed up a payment and became consumer debt free.
And let's stay right there, Chris. How much is that car payment?
It's $500 a month.
All right, so we just found you $15,000 in cash, and we then
saved
you $6,000 a year
of net income.
Hello.
See that magic trick right there?
Yes.
And we still have a place to rest our head that we can call our own.
So what you won is a cheaper car. That's what you won.
Now, what's the mortgage payment?
Wife wins, but
what's that? Say that again.
Unfortunately, that's when my wife wins.
Is she on board with this?
She is, if that's what we have to do, yes.
It is what you have to do.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to be eating Alpo in retirement but have a nice car? Or do we want to make a short-term sacrifice so we can retire with dignity? That's the trade-off here.
Wow.
We're not trying to punish you.
Right to the dog food.
Yeah.
That was dark.
And it's honestly, dog food's not cheap. I take that back.
I tell you, my dogs eat really good food.
It's going to be ramen, I guess.
But, Chris, the reason I'm saying you guys have to do this is because you're 53 and you don't have any retirement. So we have got now this is where George is like, I love when George, I see him doing
crunching.
it. I wish you could see him right now. He does the one-hand keyboard thing. He's got the Ramsey investment calculator, which you can access at RamseySolutions.com. So the reason we're going to be super aggressive here is because you guys can you can start to make headway, but we're talking, we got to sell the car and it lists today. And we have got to change. So let's run the numbers, George.
Yeah, are you guys in pretty good health?
So that's a good question. So I had a heart attack back in March. And I've changed a lot. And my health has gotten a lot better for sure. I'm going through tests and all that stuff right now. So that kind of leads me to, I work my regular job, which I work 50 plus hours at. I've been door dashing on the side about another 50 hours a week.
Wow.
Which is a lot because I'm working every single day from morning to night.
How long you been doing the door dashing?
I've been doing the door dashing now for about 3 months. And
did you include that in
the credit cards?
Okay, good for you. Did you include that though in the number you gave us on the 128,000 gross?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not, because I don't know how long I can sustain that because I'm working every Saturday. The only day I'm taking off is a Sunday. That's it.
Okay. And what about your wife?
My wife works as well. She works full time. Her money is included in that number as well.
Okay. And what are you guys doing for work? Is there area for growth here?
Yeah, I'm in sales. I mean, there's potential for commission. I just started a new job.
Amazing.
I like
There's no
that.
commission right now.
Chris, that is far better than
that's
driving
your ticket.
Uber. Forget Uber. Number one,
spend
physically.
50 hours on the phones and emails selling.
Yeah, I'm no doctor. I would like to play one on TV. I want to point that out.
And he would make a great one.
I think I would look good in scrubs. But the point here is that you're better, your health and the financial ROI for you is way better to go after that commission. But even at the 128, George, let's paint a picture here. If we sell the car, and so we come up with 15 cash, so we got 15, George, to work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take that 15, you buy yourself a used cash car.
There we go.
And then you're debt free. Now we can work on the emergency fund. So for the next, let's call it 6 to 8 months, just stack away cash to build up that emergency fund. Then we can begin investing. So let's just paint a picture. A year from now, you're 54, right?
Yes.
And you're debt free with an emergency fund, and we begin investing 15% of our income. That's about $1,600 a month. Are you tracking?
Yes.
By the age of 70, now this is assuming you're going to have to work longer because we got a late start, you would have $750,000 likely in that one account. Now we're talking, okay, we could, if we have a paid-for house and $750,000 in the bank, we have a fighting chance of surviving, right?
Now, what that doesn't include, Chris, is those commissions and more income, socking it away.
What's left on the mortgage? What's the balance?
$370,000.
Okay, and how many years left on the mortgage?
Took out a 30-year note when we bought the house. So I still have 26 years on it.
Woo!
What's it worth?
That's why we're talking about selling the house.
What can you get
and
for
just
the
starting
house?
fresh. About $600,000.
So you'd walk away with roughly what?
When I look at the numbers, I think I'd walk away with about $180,000, but then paying off the car and the pool, that leave me with about $100,000, I think.
Mm. Yeah, that pool loan is sinking.
Then I have to put
no pun intended.
the pool, exactly.
I see what you did there.
But then with the pool, what would I have left would be about 20% on the house, which would only leave me with about $11,000.
Yeah, but
toward the 3 to 6 months expenses.
I like it's aggressive. Allows you to start with the emergency fund immediately and start investing. And you guys can downsize. It's just the two of you?
No, we have two more kids at home, but they're older, so
they're fine.
They'll be out at some point.
That's right. They live where we tell them to live. George, what do you think about this? I'm actually leaning towards this. I like this move.
I'm trying to think, would you go rent somewhere for a while and just keep stacking cash? Because you're not going to be able to afford anything for $180,000.
Well,
and that doesn't pay off the pool loan.
We would have to. Well, if we sold it for $600,000, I think if we sold it for $600,000 today, I could pay off the pool and the car, and be able to end up with about, after I put 20% down on a house on a 15-year note, I think I would have about $11,000 left.
That was including it.
Fund. And then it'd be quicker there. Then I could start, saving for retirement as soon as I get that built up.
Yeah, you're going to be back to having a giant mortgage is my fear with today's rates and today's prices. Yep. So that's the part you have to weigh. I would crunch those numbers heavily. Selling a house is always the last answer, not my first solution, because number one, it doesn't actually change the behavior that got us here. It just feels like a get out of jail free card. And it kind of moves you backwards. Instead of building equity and getting that house paid off, now we're liquidating and starting from scratch again in our 50s. And so I would hesitate before just jumping on that. But I love the idea of you guys getting debt free faster, having more to retire with. But you would also have to go, we're going to downsize our lifestyle and change. I don't like the idea of you just keeping everything going, well, we're going to keep the car, keep the pool, keep living how we're living, and get the cake too. And so you're going to have to make some deep sacrifice.
Agreed. And I feel like if we keep the house, then I just don't see an end in sight how we could pay off the house eventually. I just feel like with the income where it's at, even if I go up another $20,000, $30,000, I just don't see how I pay off the house.
Yeah, George, I'm going to tell you, I like the aggressive approach here. I rarely disagree with you, but I like where he's at to reset, even if they've got to rent at this stage for a couple of years. I think a reset to try to really get focused on retirement investing. I don't know. It's aggressive, but I like it.
It's a reset for sure. Best of luck, my friend.
Zander is the best place to find term life insurance to protect your family. Visit Zander.com for quotes today.